Hi, my name is Kenny Santos. Thank you for watching this video about MLM success and the fastest way to money in multi-level marketing. And you know what? The fastest way to money in multi-level marketing is through your warm market. Now, if you're not getting the results that you're looking for, it's either one of two things. Either you're saying too much or you're not even talking to your warm market and it's making it awkward. Chances are, many people, they say too much. It's kind of like you want to get them curious enough to take the next step. Your job when you prospect your warm market isn't to sell them. It's a sorting process, but it's also just to bring them to the next step. It's kind of like when you go to a restaurant or you go to a food court and they give you a sample. If they give you too many of those samples, you are not going to buy that meal because you're going to be too full. So you want to kind of build up their appetite and make them hungry for more. And so it starts off with 6 parts. Those 6 parts are: 1, do you trust me? 2, do you keep your options open? 3, I'm excited. 4, I thought of you because. 5, I found out about this project. And 6, would you be open? And I'm going to go through all 6 of these parts, and you'll see it's really, really simple. And if you're watching this on my blog, or if you're watching this even on YouTube, all of this will be in the description. The whole script and everything will be in the description, so you don't have to feverishly write notes. And so I start off near the beginning of the conversation. After I call someone, it's, do you trust me? They're going to say yes if they're your warm market. All right. I always make them say it twice. I'm serious. Do you trust me? And so I might say, Bob, do you trust me? Yeah, Kenny, I do trust you. Bob, I'm serious. I have something really important to discuss with you. Do you really trust me? And they're going to say yes again. All right. And you're going to understand why I use that at the beginning. Now, the next part is really simple. It's do you at all keep your options open when it comes to making money outside of X? And what X is, it's their profession. Bob, do you at all keep your options open when it comes to making any money outside of being a real estate agent? Or it could be, do you at all keep your options open when it comes to making any money outside of being a mechanic or outside of working at Walmart or whatever it is? Really simple, okay? And at that point in the conversation, either they're going to say yes or no, or that depends, or what's this all about. If they say anything other than no, then you keep on going. If they do say no, then drop it, right? Remember, if you stress this is what creates that awkwardness. They say no, they say, go on with the conversation, maybe talk to them for a bit, or politely dismiss them if you're in prospecting mode because you want to talk to the next person. But if they say anything other than no, the next part is, I'm excited about something, and quite honestly, this may or may not be for you, and that's okay. That does a couple things. 1, again, takes away the awkwardness. 2, it is a takeaway. In the sales field, if you say, this may not be for you, they want to be included. And so really simple. I'm excited about something, and quite honestly, this may or may not be for you, and that's okay. Next part is, I thought of you because. I thought of you because we've been friends for such a long time. I thought of you because I thought you'd be really good at this. I thought of you because I've always respected your opinion when it comes to business. Make sure you tell them the truth when you say that. And the next part is, I found out about this project. And it's really simple. I found out about this project. By the way, in the past, I used to use the word opportunity and even the word business. And I found out that if you use those 2 words, that, figuratively a wall goes up and it gets really defensive. So, I found out about this opportunity. I found out about this business. Figuratively, the walls go up. However, you say, I found out about this project. They're kind of curious. Okay. I found out about this project and I was skeptical at first. Did some research and it looks really legitimate. I'm working with some people that are doing quite well with this. Now, if you happen to be working with some people that have the same profession as Bob, then you mention that. I'm working with some people that are in real estate just like you, Bob, and they're doing quite well with this. You're talking to someone like me that used to be a registered nurse. So, you know what, Kenny, I'm working with some nurses just like you. They're doing quite well with this. Would you be open to finding out more about it? That's the next part. And at that point, if they say yes, they're going to say either yes or no, or they might put up an objection. If they say no, by the way, then you let it go. You go on to the next person. It's no big deal. You're looking for people that are looking for you. You're not looking to convince or sell anyone. All right. Would you be open to finding out more about it? Now, if they say yes, you bring them to the next step. And that next step could be a webinar. It could be a hotel meeting. It could be a 3-way call with your upline or your support team. It could be you sitting down with coffee with a laptop and you doing a presentation. It could be a website, whatever your company does for their next step. Would you be open to finding out more about it? Now, if they throw up an objection, that objection, that's where it brings it back to the beginning where I say, do you trust me? They say, you know what? Kenny, is this going to cost me any money? And say, Bob, remember, do you trust me, Bob? Yeah. right? And they're gonna say, I'd never show you anything that you couldn't afford. Kenny, is this legit? You trust me, right, Bob? I'd never show you anything that's illegal. And so whatever that objection is, you bring up, do you trust me? All right, you bring up the fact that that they trust you, and that should either lead them to chances are it'll lead them to a really affirmative yes, which in that case you bring them to the next step, but it still might bring them to a no, and that's okay. Just drop it. I hope this video has helped. Actually, I know it will help if you use this script. It's working really well for my team. It's working really well for me. And if you like that, well, you're gonna like the next part, and that's in the description of this video. There's a URL or a link. Go ahead and click that link because there's this awesome 2-minute video that I recorded earlier on this month, and it's really life-changing. So what I want you to do is go ahead and click that video. It'll open up to another page, and listen to me for another 2 minutes because that 2 minutes could change your life forever. Thanks a lot, and create a wonderful day.